Dan Willis here, and we're talking about first source collections and how exactly you can go about fighting this. And this is part 2. If you happen to miss the first part where we discussed account validation and who is First Source Advantage, we're going to include a link in the description below to that, along to a link over to an article at our website for the full details and the full step-by-step process. We have a free report available there as well, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. So the first point in this video is the actual age of your debt. Now that you've validated it, and if they responded it by validating your account, then you'll have the documents and you can check the age of your debt. You see the statute of limitations. This is a state law, so please check your local listings. Says how long you're legally responsible for repayment of most consumer debts. It's typically about 7 years. Once that 7 years runs out, then you're no longer legally responsible for that account. And it's one of the snarky tactics that collection agencies do is to re-age consumer debts so they can continue to contact you and continue to report negative information on your credit report. The most common deadly sin when dealing with past collections is to just pay them. You see, when you just pay your account, all it's going to do is change the status of that collection item on your credit report to a paid collection. That is not a positive credit building item to have on your credit report. Moreover, many consumers discover when they just pay a collection, that paid collection status and the item in the update to the credit scoring model, that appears as recent activity. So they actually see their credit score drop even further for responsible behavior. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And if you'd like some expert help, you can get a free, no obligation credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-855-655-9869. So this second point is negotiating a settlement agreement. First and foremost, you should never pay the full balance. You can typically settle the account for anywhere from 10% to 40% of the overall balance. So if you had a $1,500 balance, you may be able to settle that account for just $300. As part of your settlement agreement, and this is mission critical, you must get First Source Advantage to agree that in exchange for your payment, they'll stop reporting your account information to all 3 of the credit bureaus. You cannot neglect this, please. So the third point here is actually removing First Source Advantage from your credit report. After you've made your settlement payment, you're going to want to file a credit report dispute. This is your right protected under the FCRA Fair Credit Reporting Act, and that allows you to challenge and dispute any item on your credit report that you believe is inaccurate. So once you file your disputes, you can do that online, by mail, and also by phone. And the credit bureau is going to conduct what they can call a reinvestigation. This is where they're going to contact First Source Advantage and ask for verification of your account. According to the law, if they cannot verify your account, then it must be removed from your credit report. And as per your settlement agreement, in exchange, First Source Advantage will not be reporting your information, so that item will get off your credit report. It's essential and imperative if you're working to get good credit to get and clear those collection items from your credit report, along with any other derogatory and damaging items, because this is what's bringing your credit score down. If you'd like some expert help, you can get a free, no obligation credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-855-655-9869. Again, that's for a free, no obligation credit consultation, and the toll-free phone number is 1-855-655-9869. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article for full details at our website. We also have a free report available there, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please have a fantastic day. Please subscribe and join our congregation, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.